Now let's talk briefly about a quick and useful tool for data validation. So here we are in our project. Let's say we have this data set over here, and we want to use the data validation tool to be able to identify certain numbers in our worksheet. Now what we do, we have the tab called data. We will not talk about all the data options over here and manipulation, but I think data validation tool is an important tool to learn, even though you're not an expert yet in Excel. So what we do, we highlight the data we want. That's the data set we're talking about or we're interested in. So we have a data range from 1 all the way to 16 or all the way to 30 in this case. What if we say we want any data beyond the range from 1 to 15 need to be highlighted or circled? Let's say you have thousands of data sets and you want to look at any number in your data range that is beyond the range from 1 to 15. So we go to data validation over here. So from tab of data validation, we click on the pull down menu, left click, you have data validation, you have circle invalid data and clear validation circle. Data validation, you put your roles, same as the conditional formatting if you remember. Put your roles over here, and here you circle any data that's not falling into the roles you put, and here you clear the data roles that you already set it up. So we click on data validation. So for that range, we're still talking about that range of data. Allow any data that is decimal, and that data is, you can say equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, and so on. In this case, I will say between 1, that's the minimum, and the maximum 15. So I'm telling the program, allow any data that's falling down between the decimal 1 and decimal 15. Any number between 1 to 15 is good. Any number beyond that range is bad. So in this way, I'm ready to click OK. Now, nothing happened. So the program took your role. Now you want to take an action. So from data validation, circle invalid data. In this case, it means any number falling under or beyond the range from 1 to 15, I need you to circle it for me with a red circle. Click on circle invalid data. Go down here. You can see numbers 16, 28, and 30 are beyond your range that you set in your role, which is 1 to 15, and he circled it for you. You can easily identify those numbers that are falling beyond your range. Same thing can be applied when you have equal to, and same thing can apply with greater than, and so on. If you want to remove that formatting or that data validation, you can click on clear validation. In this case, the circles went away because usually this tool is used to identify certain data and manipulate it and take actions towards those data and move forward. They are not there to stay, but they are there to show you in a second which data is not falling into your category or into your roles.